What is going on? And thank you so much, fellow fans of Clash of Clans, for stopping by. It is your host, Galadon. Super excited to be here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day because this is Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush, episode 100. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, join my Discord at discord.gg/GaladonGaming because to celebrate episode 100, we will be giving away 100 more gold passes this month. All right, so in the month of March, over 100 gold passes going out, and we had over 200 go out in February thanks to you guys, and you guessed it, those of you that are using code Galadon. All right, go to settings, click on more settings, scroll all the way down to the bottom, the basement of Clash of Clans, where you will find a green button. You can click on that, enter code, type in Galadon, Galadon. It supports me, but in return, it supports you with these hundreds of gold passes and charity we raised and gave away over $2,000 last month to Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation and Cystic Fibrosis. Those will continue again because you guys are using the code. Thank you guys so much for that. So here we are, episode 100, okay? It's been 100 episodes of what we originally called Fix That Rush, but it really is Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush. The whole idea was not only to fix what was a terribly rushed account back at Town Hall 12, but also to somehow get it to fully maxed out. And yes, we did use some gems. You'll see the totals at the end of the episode. It was not cheap to get where we got, but you got to remember that otherwise it would have literally taken years to get this job done. And yes, that's what I am anticipating for, of course, the No Cash Clash account. It could happen 2022, 2023, somewhere around there, we will get it finished up. And yes, I will be here, and yes, Clash will be here as well. Come on, you guys have some faith. Okay, so we're having a lot of fun. I am now actively playing on 4 different accounts in Clash of Clans. Now, I should clarify, that's on a daily basis because, of course, I am playing over 10 accounts right now in different clans because we've got the Galadon 10v10 War Series going on, which we're having some success with. We've got the main Town Hall 13 maxed out. We've got this account that is going to max out its walls today. That is right, today's episode, if you stick around, you will see this account fully max out all of the Town Hall 13 walls. And it's exciting. Now, we do have big plans for this account. We are going to put it up against my main Town Hall 13 account because as you'll see in today's episode, not only will we max out all of the walls, but you know what? I believe all of the defensive buildings get maxed out as well. I think the only thing that we will have missing are maybe some traps or some mines or bombs or something like that. All right, let's go. There's the 3-star. Look at the loot. I mean, man, you just can't compete with that kind of loot. Okay, you probably can, but I'm saying any other town hall level, it's tough to do. Recognize the base? That's right. It's the Gala Trap 2.0. This is the new Dark Elixir Trap base, and we are going to test this in Legend League against Itsu's base in a future episode. So get ready for that as well. That's right. Noob versus Pro 2.0 is going to happen. But in the meantime, we switch on over to what I call the Progress base. And as you can see, as the hogs get out of the way, we're close, man. We are super close. And get ready, because we're going to get a ton of upgrades done in today's episode alone. Because like I said, we've kind of fallen behind. Now, we fast forward through some of the stuff because we have a lot of gold pass rewards to collect. And some of the stuff is full, so we're going to settle for gems. But don't worry, because we're going to spend the gems in a minute, okay? All right, so we got a couple of books as well. Let's check out, yes, that's right, the Siege Barracks. I like to call it the Lunar Lander. Gonna book it, take it all the way up to, oh, wait a minute. That's not, gosh darn son of a parent, that's not maxed out. Okay, fine. 12 million or whatever, 12 days. But we've got another book. So yeah, joke's on you. We finished 2 levels right there. And now the lab, wait a minute. There's still something, okay, we'll come back. Cannon, get that done. Move it on over. Wait, we got to make room over here. These heroes are in the way. We're actually running out of room on the fully maxed out side, but there we go. Get the cannon over there. And like I said, we'll get this other cannon maxed out as well. The laboratory, is almost done. Oh, it's wall breakers. That's it. Wall breakers, the only thing left to do in the laboratory. Otherwise, we will be completely done. Look at that. All the spells, siege barracks, everything. You got it. That is going to be exciting. And hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what I can do? I realized that I've got League medals that I haven't been using. So we're going to hop on over to the League Metal Shop in a minute. But first, that's right, a few walls. Now you see that there were 33 walls left to do until we were maxed out. Of course, that does leave a ton of walls that Supercell has not unlocked to go to level 14 yet, but we've got 29 left right now to get the job done. Okay, so now this is another day because, like I said, we're trying to catch up, and we're just about caught up right now, but I haven't been playing that much. But here we go. So here's the hammer. We're gonna get the hammer right in here, and notice we've got plenty of League medals left, so we could use some more of those, but we actually don't need to. We're gonna save those up and maybe get the champion statue at some point. Maybe sneak on into Tribe Gaming. In the meantime, here it is. There's the hammer. There's the wall breakers. And that is a fully maxed out lab. Oh man, it's so hard to max out your lab at any Town Hall level. So many upgrades. I'm just hurting right now at Town Hall 8 with the free-to-play account. And there we go. So you can see the list of upgrades has gotten significantly shorter. We are, of course, using code Galadon before we buy any packages. Always, right? You guys remember. I mean, before you go in and do this, you always pop on over and you just double check because it expires every 7 days. Now, I realize that I talk about how bad the value of the shovel is, but they lumped it up with some other stuff, so I was a sucker and I bought it, and that's really the only way I'm ever going to get a shovel is to buy it in combination with something else. And I actually, to be honest with you guys, I think that was the mistake Supercell made when they did that Mulan Archer Queen skin. She should not have been by herself. There should have been a package with some other really valuable runes or books, and then players wouldn't have felt so stung at Supercell wanting $10 for just a skin. You know, throw in a rune, throw in a book, and make it $15, and I feel like you would have seen much less of an outcry from players. Okay, in the meantime, we got the cannon diggity done, so that was it. Fully maxed out defenses as far as defensive buildings. We just have these bombs, and we're going to get some of these done today. We're also going to finish the walls. We have an insane number of runes that we're going to use today. I didn't realize how many I had been stocking up, and because of the gold pass rewards, we needed to we needed to use the runes that we had in storage. Otherwise, we would be forced to sell the rune that we were getting from the gold pass. So here we go. I'm going to put some of this into fast forward for you guys, but the general idea was this. We use a rune, 18 million gold, and then we buy walls with the first portion of it. We get down to as low as empty as we possibly can, because remember, you're wasting whatever you have left if you use a rune on a storage that's not completely empty. So here we are, 3.6 million gold was left. Pop on over, and that's right, an air bomb, 3.2 million, and now it's only 400,000 gold wasted, so it's not nearly as bad. So we just are rinsing and repeating this exact same process several times, okay? We did this a bunch of times because we had, like you saw earlier in the episode, about 30 walls left. Easily done. Get in here, get the walls, wall, 3.6 million is left, pop on over, air bomb, and boom, there it is. Second cycle is complete. Now, of course, we have to use a book to free up a builder. That means we finished the cannons. So now the cannons had almost no downtime, which was pretty smooth, gotta say. And that is it for really long upgrades. Notice that even these bomb upgrades going to max are only about 4.5 days. So that's it for books. Like books of building, we don't really need to use them on this stuff. It doesn't feel bad to have these down, where it can kind of feel bad to have significant defenses down. Then I remembered that I've got a 6th builder, and we grabbed Mr. Master Builder from over here and, oh wait, hold on. Don't use the dock, you big, yeah, he's not very bright. So he went over the rocks rather. So now we have 6 builders, and people ask, how do you get 6 builders? Hopefully you guys knew that, right? You guys knew that. Okay, all right. So you didn't know I was the voice of the builder? Really? You knew I was the voice of the hog rider, right? At least that's what I've been told. Okay. Anyway, so that is just about it. We've got a bunch of bombs under construction here, and the walls, I mean, finally, right? We're gonna go ahead. Now I said I wasn't gonna use a book. Okay, calm down. I hear you getting up in my comments. I said I wasn't gonna use a book on the bombs, but I had to use one in order to free up the builder, in order to use the gold, in order to use another. You get the point, right? There's a whole cyclical thing here. There's a method to my madness. It sounds like I'm crazy, but I'm not as crazy as you think. But all right, so there it is. There's another bomb. There's another builder. There's another book. There's another rune. And I honestly even completely lost track. I don't even know how much loot we've spent this episode, but it's got to be, what, 100 million? Somewhere around there? Because here it comes. Those are the last of the walls, folks. That is going to be it. So we have to move some of this stuff around. But for now, until Supercell releases another update, we've got, okay, fine, 6 more walls to go. Let me move these stinking bombs out of the way. There we go. And we're going to have to go forward to another day, but don't worry. Check this out. That's right. I am using 328 gems to free up a builder because I wanted to get these last 6 walls done. Normally, that would seem like kind of a waste, and I admit it kind of is. But I wanted the episode to be all about maxing. Max the walls, max the defenses. We're going, we're gemming to max. We're farming, fixing, you got it, all right? So it's happening this episode. What do we got? We got 3 walls left. Here we go. So we've got this elixir, and then as if we didn't use enough runes in one episode, it actually turned out that although we were out of gold runes, we did have another elixir rune, and I thought, what the heck? What else am I going to need it for, right? Let's go ahead and use that elixir rune and get these last 2 walls done. So here we go. There's the rune of elixir. There's 18 million. Oh, wait, 17. Somebody stole an elixir from me. Did you see that? Did you see the rune only fill the elixir storage to 17,999,999? I don't know. Anyway, the point of the matter is we've got the walls done. There it is. And it says right there, you can't upgrade any more of these buildings. We're done. That's it, folks. Until there is another upgrade, we are stuck with only 100 level 14 walls. So, all right. This account is far from done, though, you guys, all right? This account is going to be working hard out there because, well, first of all, we've got to finish those air bombs and those mines. But second of all, you know that there's going to be more walls. And I also have predicted ever since Town Hall 13 released that we will see levels to archer towers, bomb towers, and I think it was cannons are the 3 defensive buildings that did not see an upgrade when Town Hall 13 was released. All right, even the archer towers, they don't look right. They don't fit in with the rest of Town Hall 13 color scheme wise. So I have been predicting that for a while. We know that is coming at some point. We just don't know how long we have to wait. And of course, then this account will not be maxed out again. We'll have to get back to farming because remember, Galadon's main account will always gem to max instantly, right? That $50,000 account gems to max right away. This account, it's a semi-gem, all right? This is going to, buy the packages, maybe free up a couple of builders, finish the army training, that sort of thing. And then, of course, someday over the rainbow, the free-to-play account is going to get to Town Halls 10, 11, 12, 13. It's going to happen, you guys. I'm not giving up. I promise you that. We are currently playing that account more than any other accounts. I'm spending more time each day playing Galadon 3.0 than I am on 13.0 on the main account or any of the other accounts that I've got going. And honestly, it's because I'm having the most fun. Of all of the different things that I've been doing, Legend League still feels like a little bit of a waste. This account has been fun, but maybe not exactly my favorite. Yes, 3.0, and I know it's shocking to hear. A guy who spent over $100,000 on mobile games is having a blast with his free-to-play account. And if you didn't know that, make sure you go back, check out the video. It was about, maybe 4 months ago or so. I released a video on my channel called How I Spent Over $100,000 on Mobile Games. And I break it down by game, and yes, Clash of Clans is by far the leader, but there were some other games that I spent a lot on as well. Okay, so this is my current, I have 2 current favorite attacks. I've got Gala YOLO Yeti Smash is what I like to call this one, and then I've got the hybrid, the Hogs and the Miners. So I think that we're going to try a couple of things. We're going to test out one of my best bases versus one of Itsu's best bases, and we're going to test out Gala YOLO Yeti Smash against the Queen Charge Miner Hog Hybrid. Those both projects are coming to the channel very, very soon. And of course, Galadon 3.0, the free-to-play account is going to continue at a mad pace. We are going to race our way to Town Hall 9 as soon as we possibly can without spending any money. In the meantime, we've raced ourselves to max. We've done it. Now, total spent, this is since we started fixing this account. Today, $18.96, but the grand total is a painful, almost $6,200. For gems spent today, $4,300 worth of gems. Total time spent, we just crossed the 265-hour investment mark. And honestly, for next goals, get it fully maxed out. 100% completely maxed, and I will have 2 Town Hall 13s, and then we'll start to run some, I don't know, side-by-side comparisons for offense and defense. It'll be fun. We'll do stuff together. Thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You're the trash tag Galadon. Now get out there and make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to people, animals, and planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more text.
Galadon, if you're done gemming here, it's time to gem your free-to-play account. Come on, Galadon, do it!